In MySQL, tables are the subcategories of databases where we create columns that stores the actual data. First, we have databases, and then inside a database, we can create multiple tables, and each table can carry one or more column that actually stores the actual data. In this video, we'll be talking about tables, how we can create them, how we can search them, and describe them. First, let's log into the MySQL server using the DB username and then list all of the databases by typing show databases. And as you see, we have a database called MySQL tutorials. Let's use it. And now that we're inside the MySQL tutorials database, we can type show tables to list all tables inside this database. Let's pick the table lessons and see the structure. To see the structure of a table, we can type describe and then the name of the table. As you see, we have two fields, ID and title. These are the data types, and the rest of specification qualities of this column. Now let's create a new column, new database, and see how we can create a table from scratch. To create a table, we need to type create table and then the name of a table that we want to assign to it. Let's call it test for this case, and inside the parentheses we need to specify the columns of that table. Let's create a column called ID with the data type int, and then to introduce more columns we can separate them by commas. The next column will be title that has the varchar 255 data type, and let's create another column separated by comma. Let's call it description. This will be the name, and the data type will be text. If I press enter, the table will be created. Now if I do show tables, we'll see that the table test has been created, and if I type describe test, it will return the structure of the table that we just created. So far, we found out how we can index the tables and how we can see the structure of the tables inside a database. Now, the last thing that I want to talk about in this video is deleting or dropping a table, and that's very easy. Just type drop table and then the name of the table, press enter, and the table will be dropped. If I do show tables again now, we will see that the table test has been deleted. This video described the table creation, deletion, and how we can find out the specification of a table, the structure of it. And in the next videos, we'll be going deeper inside the subject and we'll altering the table to modify the structure of it, and we'll change and modify the columns and their qualities. So until the next one, I bid you farewell.